How are you all? I hope you're all doing well, protected and provided for still, and just getting by in whatever circumstances you are faced with, and whatever situation you have at this time. So anyway, I missed this. I missed having something in here for you, and I know that I haven't been posting anything in quite a while because, well, school has already started for my son, so now I'm a full-time mom as well as a full-time teacher to him. Um, and prior to that, I had a lot of things to finish before we got busy with school. But well, anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you all, and while I will be busy at this time, I just want to leave you with something. I want to share something with you, something that you could do. Okay, this is what I have for you is what I call a memories book. It's something that I started with a long time ago. It's just like journalizing also, but a little different in a way because, well, right now I know that, well, I have been journalizing for the longest time. And then when I started being a mom, I wasn't able to do that anymore. They were just occasional. But then this memories book that I started a very long time ago, even before I had my son, is such that all you need to do is to um, just supply it with entries, your own entries from your own memories. That's why I call it a memories book, because you just have to write a line or two, or a word or a phrase, or whatever you feel like it. I mean, whatever you feel like writing in it, okay? From your own memories. And I call it a memories book, or you could just call it something else also. A book, because it is something that you might want to open every now and then. I find it to be very therapeutic because this book is intended to be filled with memories from, simpler days when we were kids, or special occasions, or just specific moments in time that made us feel a certain way. There's nothing like, the simple joys of life. Okay, so much for this introduction. Let me just take you along memory lane with me. Okay, some of the entries that I placed were dandelions. Okay, just the word dandelion. And then that would bring me to a time when, as a kid before, whenever we were walking to town, or I was with my dad, or alone, or I think until I was a teen before, or walking with my sister, there would be a lot of dandelions along the road, and we would pick them and blow them. It's very simple, but it gives you, this sense of sentimentality, the sentimental moments in your lives that, well, really, really just made you feel this burst of happiness. Okay, well, another time was, did you know that our first aquarium was just a round one, and then the first aquatic creatures that we placed in there were actually, I didn't know, they were tadpoles. At first, I didn't know there were tadpoles. Just right after it would rain before, we would go out and there would be puddles of water in front of the house, and there would be these tadpoles just in puddles. And then we would catch them and place them in the aquarium. So actually, our first fishes were tadpoles there. Um, and I remember also, we used to have a backyard, and there were around four guava trees. The others were away from the house. But there was one that was directly in front of the actually directly beside the house, that we would climb, and then we would go up the roof, and then we would just bring blankets, me, my sister, my brother, and we would just, or sometimes we just go by myself. We would just lay the blankets on the roof, and then just look up at the sky and just stay there figuring out the shapes that the clouds made. And I remember there was also this certain type of butterfly on guava trees. I don't know if you've seen them, but they were very special to me. I haven't seen them in a very long time anymore. They were not the usual butterflies. They were shaped just like this way, just like that, just like in the shape of an eye. And um, they were around this high and this long, and then they had closed wings, and they were usually color white with a certain tint of yellow or green. And then they would, our guava trees were so full of them. And well, I guess they're endangered species right now. So unusual. And also one time we went mulberry picking, and there were also Spanish tomatoes, and sometimes we would also plant our own potatoes. You know, we would cut the eyes of the potatoes and put them on the ground, and after some time we would dig them up, and they were actual potatoes. The same thing went with carrots also. Just chop off the upper part and then plant them in the ground, and pretty soon you would have a whole carrot. Things like that, you know, simple days there. So my memories book were just filled with these entries, like dandelion. Another would be guava butterflies, and then another would be aquarium tadpoles, and we had several pets growing up also. So things like that. No, you know, um, especially when, for example, you just like to you just like to feel good about something when things are not going okay at the moment, or even when, for example, you're just bored, or sometimes when you can't go to sleep at night. You know, you could just recall all these moments in your life that are just yours, and that would just fill you with a sense of elation. And you know, you tend to miss, you tend to miss how simple things were before. So for now, that is all I have for you. So I hope that for this time that I might not be able to post anything much. I hope that, well, you would have fun just doing that activity, and filling up your memories book, going back to it every once in a while, or every time you feel like it, or just there. Okay. Enjoy doing that. Oh, I even remember, sometimes when I go down this road, there's no stopping. It's just like picking flowers of happiness and putting and gathering a bunch of them, and then you find another one and you pick it, and you just, you're just filled with this bunch of joy, literally your own bunch of joy from all your memories there. So there, I remember one time, I even witnessed a rose bloom before my eyes. It was in the province, in my mom's hometown. There was this flower vase, and then with roses, and then some were buds. And one time, this bud was just fell on the fell, and then I just placed it in a bowl of water. And then, well, we were playing around and stuff like that, and one day when I happened to look at the bowl, the red rose was just blooming like that. And those are precious memories. I don't know if it's very common to for well, I don't know how many of you have witnessed something like that. Usually I know I've tried so many times to try to catch a flower bloom the whole of my life, and it hasn't happened that way. It's like it always blooms whenever you're not looking, and then the next time you look, oh no, it's already open. Okay, so there are a lot more things that I could relate to you, but I know that you have your own share of all these beautiful memories also, and all these sentimental times, simple joys, and why not make a book about it? Okay, your own memories book, your own book. Okay, so there, enjoying doing that, guys, and I hope to see you again sometime. I don't know when, but until then, I would be praying for you also. So in the meantime, um, just fill up your own book of sentimental times. Okay, there. So this is just me, Alvie, saying, find your strength, find your peace, and stay with God. God bless you all, and take care. Bye.